Here's how each group should vote if they're voting pure self-interest. With the math and logic behind it, if you're low or mid-income or scraping by at 0-5 of a low-end job, vote no on Amendment 4, vote no on Amendment 5. Amendment 4 no. You rely on ballot measures more than you think. Medicaid expansion, minimum wage hikes, paid sick leave, marijuana legalization, abortion rights, all of these came through citizen initiatives. Amendment 4 lets one rural congressional district veto what 80% of the state wants. Since 6 of Missouri's 8 districts are deep red, any progressive economic measure dies instantly. You'd be permanently locked out of the one tool that lets voters bypass the legislature when it ignores working-class interests. Amendment 5 no. This is a pure wealth transfer upward dressed as tax relief. Here's your math. You make little to nothing, you pay little to no state income tax already. Amendment 5 eliminates a tax you barely pay, then expands sales tax to cover everything: doctor visits, medicine, childcare, car repairs, gas, groceries. The research shows the median Missouri household 65K faces a 535 net tax increase. In the 49K 80K bracket, it's closer to 160 a year. If you're at 0-5 of a low-end job, you get zero benefit and pure cost. Every purchase hurts more. Seniors and veterans already income tax exempt get hit the same way. Bottom line, you have no income tax to lose, but you'll pay more for everything, and you'll never be able to vote yourself a raise or healthcare expansion again because Amendment 4 killed the initiative process. If you're a CEO or running an executive firm, vote yes on Amendment 4, vote yes on Amendment 5. Amendment 4, yes. This is structural insurance against populist ballot measures. As a CEO, your risks are minimum wage hikes, paid leave mandates, corporate tax increases via initiative, environmental or labor regulations that bypass the legislature. Amendment 4 makes all of these mathematically impossible to pass. The 8-district veto means urban voters can never outvote rural districts on economic policy. You don't need to lobby against future threats. The Constitution blocks them permanently. The foreign funding and fraud language is ballot candy. The real payload is the district lock. Amendment 5 yes. Your personal tax situation changes dramatically if you're pulling 250K 500K plus. State income tax eliminated at Missouri's top rate 8%. That's 120002400 plus in personal savings per year. Sales tax expansion hits consumption, not wealth. You spend a far smaller percentage of your income on taxable goods or services than a working-class household. Even if the combined rate hits 16%, your effective tax rate drops significantly. The 5-year Hancock Amendment bypass means the legislature can expand the sales tax base without voter approval, fast-tracking the revenue swap before opposition can organize. Your firm benefits from Missouri's no income tax branding for talent recruitment, even if you're in professional services. The retail caveat: if you run a consumer-facing business, retail, restaurants, auto sales, the 16% combined rate and cross-border shopping could hurt revenue, but as a CEO or executive, your personal tax savings likely dwarf any business friction, and you can always restructure or relocate the consumer-facing arm. For a professional services or executive firm, it's nearly all upside. The honest translation. The cynical read: Amendment 4 silences the ballot box for the working class. Amendment 5 picks their pockets to fund a tax cut for the top 10%. They're designed to work together. One removes your voice, the other removes your money.